1 seed Texas women's basketball lost to 3 seed NC State, 76-66. So what exactly happened? NC State was up 43-31 at halftime. Yes, Texas scored more points than NC State scored last, but it was not enough to overcome because Texas scored 35 points and NC State scored 33 points. And I'm going to go to stats now instead of the last minute or minute and a half because there's not enough foul game and it's not worth it to me to go over it. And I apologize for looking down because I cannot memorize all this stuff. Points turns actually favored Texas 10-8, but fast break points favored NC State 16-3. Points in the paint favored Texas mightily. I mean, it's not even close. 44-24. And Texas did not shoot the ball good in this game. It was below 40%. It's in high in 30s to be exact, like 39.7% from the field on 73 attempts, 16.7% on threes, but that's on 6 attempts. Texas is not a three-point shooting team. I mean, they want to get to the rim, hit mid-range shots. Even, I mean, 44 rebounds, 18 of those offensive, 14 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks, 14 turns, 21 fouls. How many points off the bench? 2 plus 11, that's 13 plus 3. That's 16 plus 3, that's 19 points. And 4 double-digit scores that combine for 17 plus 10, that's 27, plus 12, that's 39, plus 11, that's 50 points right there. And only one player with 6 or more points that scored 8. And NC State had 10 bench points and 5 double-digit scores that combined for 74 points because the only other player that scored in this game only had 2 points. And NC State shot 45.3% from the field on 53 attempts. So they took 20 less shots, yet they beat Texas. 50% on threes on 18 attempts. 76% on free throws on 25 attempts. 31 rebounds for those offensive. 16 assists, 6 steals, 7 blocks. Despite the mismatch a little bit, potentially inside against Texas, because you know Texas has a lot, they rotate a lot of 6'2" and taller, and even 6'1" and taller at the forward position. 11 turnovers, which when you take care of the ball against Texas, it does help. I mean, or against any other team, and 14 fouls. So Texas finishes the year at 33 wins and 5 losses and 14-4 in the Big 12. And we all know they're going to go to the SEC next year. And they will have Rory Harmon back from injury next year. It's just, let's just wait and see how she looks and all that. I mean, it takes time to get over a knee injury. That's first off. And it's unfortunate that happened in mid-season, but they made it this far without her. That's the thing. And they only technically had 2 players that walked on senior day, but one of those was a fifth-year player in Shaylee Gonzalez, but she did nothing in this game. But you get the point. She's been huge in the past. I mean, she's a starter. And Khadijah Faye or Faye, Faye, apologize for if I butchered that, is a 4-year player. But she decided, apparently she walked on senior day as well. I checked in advance. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see on the transfer portal because this is all pending transfer portal. They could bring back potentially everybody except those 2 players that I mentioned. And I did look up prior to this video. They have 3 recruits coming in. So how many players in total? In theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. They're going to have to lose somebody but that's including walk-ons. And there might be a transfer portal subtraction in all this. There might be. For all we know. You never know these days. I'm just telling the truth. Because you know the scholarship limit for women's basketball is 15. So that has to include walk-ons. That does include walk-ons. So, you know, we have to wait and see. And NC State, this is the first Final Four since 1998. And the second one overall. and that's a major accomplishment. And never, if you remember, a few years ago, they had an overtime or a double overtime game that they almost went to the Final Four that year, and they were picked preseason 8th in the ACC this year. Clearly, they have overachieved. I mean, that's no shadow of a doubt. And they even beat UConn first week of the season, and that's how good they were. And that was when UConn was healthier. Yeah, because in 2022 they were NC State was really close to making a Final Four. But I want to see on what happened that year before I go over who they're going to play, which I know, by the way, on top easily. Yeah, they lost in double overtime against UConn, 91-87, when NC State was a 1 seed in 2022. So they're going up. NC State has a challenge in front of them, and that's South Carolina. And I'm definitely going to preview the both Final Four games no matter what. So expect that video to come out tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like on Tuesday or something, just to let y'all know. And we're gonna have to wait and see at what time is that game gonna be, and all this. So, anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more, so make money out this course. Liking the video, commenting the video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people could see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people could watch. If you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. And the game will definitely be played on April 5th for the Final Four. And the national title is April 7th. So we'll have to wait and see.